All right, thanks, guys. Yeah, we are going to the esports space today, and specifically Guild Esports, as we said, co-owned by none other than Mr. David Beckham. Cal Howard is CEO of the company and joins us on the show today to give us a little bit of a look at Guild Esports. Very interesting space, exploding in popularity over the past couple of years. Great to have you, Cal. Give us a little insight here on the company.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I love your show. The esports industry continues to grow by double digits year over year. We believe 2 to 5 years, and we believe that Guild could be one of those top orgs. Specifically looking at the UK, we saw on an unserviced market, and we really believe that if an investor wanted esports in their portfolio, there's not a lot of options. So we chose to go the public route and list on the London Stock Exchange main market. We are using that investment to grow fast. And we believe that building a loyal fan base and a brand that our brand partners care about is going to lead to success. And today we're sitting with 8.4 million in contracted revenue in just 1 year as a listed company. We've got an owned audience of over 1 million now, and a total network reach of 15 million, and that's creating media value, and the brands are getting excited, and we've got more brands at advanced stages in our pipeline than we've ever had. So we just believe it's an awesome space for investors to consider, and Guild, I think, is poised for a great 2022.
Let's talk a little bit about the individual portions of this business, because we're talking esports, we're talking professional athletes in the esports industry. There's an entertainment division. There's also an apparel division as well. Let's dive into the individual sections of the business here and let these viewers know what they need to know.
Yeah, sure. So, our business, we make money primarily from sponsorship revenue, and the brands care about eyeballs, and they care about reach, and we've grown from literally 0 followers to a network of over 15 million now. Obviously, David Beckham's influence is a huge help, but we're growing and building a brand that those partners care about. We're launching merchandise, which creates revenue. We've got an esports division that has won 4 trophies already, and that's not easy to do. And we're continuing to knock it out of the park in terms of esports. And I think what I'm most excited about is our academy. We launched a Guild Academy last summer, and what it is a path to pro system. I think anyone that's watching this has kids that, if you've got kids that play a particular traditional sport, how to get them involved at an early age, and how to help them progress with their passion. And as far as video games go, other than the levels in the particular game, there is no path to pro system, and that's what we're building. And the kids are gravitating to Twitch and YouTube and watching pros and content creators, watching them play video games more than ever before. And I think it creates incredible opportunity for these kids. We're looking at it from a holistic perspective, so it's not all grind in the video game hour after hour. It's looking at it from how are their sleep habits and their health, their nutrition, focusing on school and physical activity, and we believe that all of that does lead to improved in-game performance. These kids are signed up to a subscription model, so Guild is pulling in £5 a month on that. We're able to turn these kids into loyal fans and create a tribal loyalty in the business, and we're able to grab the cream of the crop, the top performers that have a chance to go pro, and sign them to contracts, and they could potentially play on a Guild roster, or we could transfer them in the transfer market, and that's additional revenue. So there's a lot to this, but in a short year, we've come a long ways, and 2022 is looking very exciting.
I love that concept of providing, the path to, more success, I guess, for the younger generations, looking for a way to maybe get involved in a greater manner, but just don't have the information that is needed to do so. So on that note, the company just leased a brand new space in London over in the UK to, I guess, become the headquarters for this training. Tell them about that.
Yeah, so we signed a lease on a 3-story building in a very trendy neighborhood at the tech hub in London, an area called Shoreditch, and this is going to be not only our headquarters and training ground for our pros, but it is also the physical academy location. So these academy subscribers, academy students that have performed well and have a chance of going pro are then invited to the physical space where they're training alongside our pros. It's very close to a traditional Premier League academy model, and we're really excited about that. But I guess what's most exciting from the CEO's perspective is the revenue opportunities that come with having an asset like a headquarters like this building, and the commercial opportunities in terms of naming rights on that building. Naming rights for the individual rooms within the building. It's really an investment, and it's going to really pay for itself and bring in a significant profit for the company in 2022 and beyond.
You mentioned the sponsorship side of the business to kick things off here. I'll throw out a few numbers here. Pretty impressive, $4.5 million or £1,000,000 sponsorship, I should say, with Bitstamp. Even a deal with PlayStation for FIFA 2022 for an actual tournament. That's a big name, obviously, to be involved with.
Yeah, you know what? We couldn't be more proud with how far we've come in one short year. And to be completely honest, I thought we're going to come, deliver a lot more. But we're positioned to do that in 2022. We've signed deals with some of the biggest brands on the planet. Subway, Samsung, HyperX, and most recently Bitstamp is the longest running cryptocurrency exchange on the planet, and we're just going to continue to add to that. In addition to our partnerships, we're also doing a lot of activations, and the big brands trust us, and they're using us as a vehicle to reach that very difficult to reach Gen Z audience, that those esports fans. So we couldn't be more proud with what we've built so far. We're just getting started, and very, very excited and optimistic about 2022 and beyond.
It's an exciting time to be in this industry because it's, as we said, an exploding one every day almost. It's great to have Cal Howard, CEO of Guild Esports. Check them out, guys. Listed over in London on the LSE. You can see GILD, ticker at the bottom of the screen there. Thanks for doing this, Cal. We look forward to an update.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Have a great day. Guild Esports, guys.